Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's ya girl. I don't know why I did that. So, so Nyx Moon Reads uploaded some new videos, and it's my job, even though it isn't, I just like to do it for fun, to talk about it. So let's just talk about the elephant in the room, even though it's probably not that big. Miles's most recent video, or, well, the most recent one is about the Opposites Attract storyline. And my prediction was basically kind of right. Kind of. So, I mean, obviously spoilers are ahead. So, if you don't want spoilers, either watch the videos first, then come back here, or just click off of this video, or swipe off, or whatever. I'm not going to tell you what to do. So, Miles and his listener have graduated college. Hooray for them. Whoopee. And Miles got a remote job as an animator, whereas the listener got a job in Hollywood at a modeling agency and potentially as an actress. So, because of that, she has to move to Hollywood. So, yeah, they're kind of at a long distance relationship, meaning listener had to leave. And yeah, it was a little kind of sad and relatable, kind of, because, you know, like, just because you don't see someone every day, that doesn't mean you're not in a relationship anymore. It just means that, like, you're not going to see each other every day and all that. And I had to say goodbye to friends before, one in a less than happy way. But that's just life. It happens, and you know. But I mean, I know it's not the end. Hopefully. And yeah, Miles and listener are in a long distance relationship. Maybe in a few years, well, like a time passage in the story universe, not in real reality. Maybe Miles and listener will live together, maybe get married, even though living in California can be pretty expensive. Who knows? And next, or the previous, the second most recent video as of the uploading of this video, is something is an Ian video. So basically it was like a little bit of a fluff piece where I guess the main thing of the video is listener takes one of Ian's hoodies, and that's kind of a cute thing, and they chase each other around the house. And I can just, the way I imagine the chase scene is like Zenitsu chasing Nezuko around from Demon Slayer. Just like that cute little thing. Yeah. And Ian was eventually started talking about, you know, like things like his plans for the future. And something in that video kind of, well, I also kind of had the idea kind of for a while, but it's like maybe there could be another Adam video that takes place in not in the past where it would usually take place, but instead in the present, like in like with Henry and Ian and Miles, like that time, where it could be like a body positivity and comfort thing, where possibly Ophelia could be a little like self-conscious of herself, like she might starting to go gray, given that there are set years and a set timeline. She would be roughly like pushing 60 and maybe just be self-conscious about her body after, you know, like having 3 kids and aging, because that's how the human body works. It changes as it ages. And Adam could just, you know, like tell her that if anything, she's even more beautiful than she was before, because they've had their whole lives together and they've seen each other through everything and been there through thick and thin. And I just think that would be really sweet and adorable. And I mean, as much as I love Adam and Ophelia's story, I just think that like something showing their married life, even more like family life rather, I just think it'd be really cute. Because what can I say? I'm a sucker for fluff and sweetness, because I like that positivity. I'm quirky like that. Except a lot of people like fluff and sweetness. But yeah, I mean, I've also had some ideas that weren't exclusively fluff and were quite dramatic, like something. Well, like a couple ideas that I've had were like Alyssa kind of doing a I just want to talk to her, like that kind of thing, but with I think Nick Spoon-Reed's kind of set a rule that we're not really allowed to say the name of Henry's ex anymore because of how much emotion that comes from it. So I'll just refer to her as that. So yeah, Alyssa would bring a shotgun or a rifle and just say, I just want to talk to her. And Henry would be trying to stop her. And because of some stuff that went around, or some, not went around, but just happened, I will be referring to Henry's listener as Varianella due to another headcanon that I had. And if you want me to explain it, you can ask in the comments. But yeah, so Varianella would maybe have, I don't know, maybe a bat or something. And Ian would be somewhere in the distance, or like maybe hiding behind a tree, holding a carton of eggs and looking confused, wearing all black clothing. And Ophelia would be oddly supportive of Alyssa potentially doing something illegal, but even though she'd be protecting Henry, and Adam would just be like, Ophelia, don't encourage her to do that bad thing. But I still think it would just be sweet in that sort of way. And like another kind of dramatic, emotion-inducing idea I had was in the Jurassic Park storyline with Maxwell, when Maxwell went a bit, cuckoo crazy banana bonkers from the dinosaur bite. He was chasing Listener around the facility, and and eventually, I think when they, I think it's when they get off the island, or maybe they just try to get somewhere to safety. I don't remember exactly, it's been a while. And there was also another flashback video to that where it's Listener and Maxwell when they were kids, and they talk about the stuff that they want to do, and that was just kind of cute. And my idea was kind of, what if that flashback took place when Maxwell was chasing around a Listener and she had to administer the antidote? Yeah. Reflecting on happier times when your husband is drugged on dinosaur toxin and he's trying to do stuff to you that you don't like. Ain't that romantic and dramatic? Yeah. I'm weird like that. I have more ideas. Like, well, I'm not gonna. If you want to know them, then you can ask me about them in the comments, or I can make a video about it if you guys want. But I don't really want to talk too long. So, yeah, you can ask me about it in the comments if you want. So yeah, that's kind of all for now. What will the future hold in store for Ian? And what will the future hold in store for Miles and their listeners? And yeah. So, that's kind of it. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do other stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.